everyone, it's Bree. I'm back with another scrapbook process video for the Shimmerz Paints YouTube education team. And I am going to be working with this exclusive cut file by Paige Evans that you can get for free if you join the Shimmerz Paints Shares Facebook group. I'll have the link below. So you can, if all you have to do is join the group, and then you can get this cut file for free. So it's super exciting. So I've cut it out with some plain white cardstock, and the products that I'm going to be working with today are all Shimmerz Original Shimmers. So I am just going to be laying down all of the colors that I'm going to be using here on my glass media mat. And the first color that I have is Bumblebee, and then I've also put down the, that greenish color. It's called Key Lime. And the orange is called, sorry, I'm just grabbing it real quick, Orange Sherbet, or Sherbet, I don't know the correct way, however you say it. Then I'm laying down a pink one. It's called Bubblegum Blast. And so, like I said, I'm working just with shimmers today, just these Shimmerz pots. And they come with liquid already mixed into it. So when you do get them, you just have to stir it around to get all the shimmer from the bottom to be mixed in with the rest of the color. So I've also added shimmers in Pip Pip Cherry-O. And then I've grabbed this really pretty purple. It's in Lilac Blossom. And I've just got my little palette knife there that I'm using to stir everything up. And if they get a little bit dry, you can add just a little bit of water to help get the color mixed around. All right, so let's see, that mint is Pull Me Closer. And then I've got Peacocks Plume that I've just put down. And I think that's Peacocks Plume, yes. And then I've got this pretty blue in Ultramarine that I'm laying down as well. And then, no, that first blue was not Ultramarine. It is Anchors Away. And then here's Ultramarine right here. And I love Ultramarine. It is so pretty. And how many times can I say Ultramarine? Okay, so I'm going to keep this very simple. I am just going to be painting this entire cut file. I didn't want to back any of the cut file. I just really wanted to just paint and make this cut file super colorful. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just basically just taking one color and randomly painting a few items on this grid cut file. Okay, so I painted the umbrella, and then the umbrella in the little coconut drink in Ultramarine, and then I'm going in with Pull Me Closer, and I painted the heart sunglasses as well as a little seahorse. And so I'm just painting straight on my glass mat. And let me tell you, okay, so if you're not familiar with the original Shimmers, like I said before, they are these little pots of just pure shimmer with color. I had like shimmery hands after creating this, probably for the rest of the day. It puts on so much shimmer. It is so pretty. And when I'm done painting this cut file, I'll hold it up to the camera so you can see how gorgeous it is. And that's why I didn't back anything, because I did want just to have the colors just kind of be the main focus. And I really didn't embellish too much on this page either. I kept it pretty simple, just so you could enjoy the whole entire cut file. Okay, so I'm going in with that orange, and I'm painting this really cute starfish. And then I've used a key lime to color in the tops of the palm tree. And then I do pull in two other Shimmerz paints here towards the end, so I can get the bottoms of the palm tree, and then to also paint in my coconut drink. Pip Pip Cherry-O is going on for the beach ball, as well as the little flamingo, and then I've used Bubblegum Blast for the flip-flops and the little bikini. And I'm painting the sun with Bumblebee, and then I'm also going to paint this, looks like a bottle of sunscreen. I think that's what it is, in Bumblebee as well. Here's Anchors Away, and I'm going to paint that bucket, and look how pretty and vibrant this blue is. It is actually like absolutely gorgeous. I love this blue. And then when it's like right next to the Pip Pip Cherry-O, it looks so, so pretty. So I'm also going to color in this little glass of, I believe it would be lemonade, since there is that little lemon wedge right there. And I do paint that. I end up covering it up with an actual lemon puffy sticker, but I still colored it. All right, so this is Peacocks Plume right here, and I'm just going to color a few of the ice creams. And then I'm going in with Pip Pip Cherry-O again. So yeah, this was super fun. And yeah, so like I said before, if you just go over and join our Facebook group, we have a goal. We're trying to get to 300 members. And, but yeah, you can totally get this cut file for free. And it's super cute and perfect for the summer. And it's like a kickoff for the first day of summer. That's what they're having over there in the Facebook group. All right, so I've pulled another Shimmerz in So Sappy, and it's like a perfect color for the bottoms of the palm tree, the ice cream cone, the umbrella stand, and then of course the coconut in my coconut drink. And then I forgot, no, I was going to do this like lifesaver in red, but I thought, no, I'll just paint it in blue because I did have every intention of covering up a portion, so I just went in with the blue. And then I'm going to darken up this little bikini, and then no, I guess I don't. I thought I darkened up the little flip-flops, but I don't. And then I'm going to take this Shimmerz. I held it up, but of course it sped up so much because it did take me quite a bit to color everything in. But this color is called Silver Bells, and it's just a really pretty shimmery just color, and it's clear. It just has silver shimmer, but so I just painted the outline of the entire cut file, like the little white lines, because I wanted something, but then I didn't want to make it too strong. So I just thought, well, let me just add shimmer, and that way you can still see something, but it's very subtle. So I'm just going to clean up my little place, and then I'm showing you all the shimmer and how pretty it looks. And I love it. So I'm using a pattern paper by Paige Evans in her Horizon collection with pink paisley as my background. And I'm going to add glue to a few spots on my cut file. I didn't want to glue the entire thing down because I did like how when I did add the shimmers to the cardstock, how it kind of bubbled up and warped a little bit because I did not add gesso, because I knew I wasn't going to add too much color to it, but I did want it to peel up a little bit to add some dimension and texture, and just so it wasn't completely flat. So I'm just going in with a little bit of glue in each, in different little sections, and just gluing little bits and pieces down. So the photo I'm using is on the right, and it's of my sons. We were at the beach. Of course you can tell we're at the beach. This was actually on my birthday. We had gone out to the beach, and about 5 minutes before this photo was taken, it was like pouring rain, and then it stopped, and it was beautiful. So it ended up being a great day. We had such a good time. So the boys just played out in the sand and in the waves while mommy just relaxed and read, and then I eventually went in the ocean and just floated with them. But yeah, this was my birthday, and we were, I can't remember, I think this was Bellows Beach out in Hawaii. I think that's where we went. And this is where you actually have to, this part of the beach is where you actually have to give your military ID. So it's just, so it's not open to the public, and it was very, like, obviously you can tell there was hardly anybody there because of the weather, and it was perfect. So my title for this layout was Out Chasing Rainbows, because if you've ever been out to Hawaii, you know that rainbows are everywhere and beautiful. So I thought it was kind of like a perfect die cut piece, and I got that from, I believe it's a Hip Kit exclusive die cut in the May kit, I believe. So I've layered my photo up on a pocket life card from Hip Kit, and then I've got this Horizon tag and this really cute stamp and heart globe shape from the ephemera pack by Horizon, Paige Evans collection. I can't talk, I'm sorry. So I just layered up those pieces, and then I've got this little label that says So Much Fun. I was just basically looking for some colorful little accents here and there that wasn't too, I didn't want to have my layout embellishment heavy. I really wanted my cut file to kind of be it. It was, you know, because it's busy on its own, and I didn't want to make it even more so. All right, so I did add that lemon wedge to that little cute drink. I thought that was cute. And I thought about adding some of these little butterflies or moths from the 6x12 sticker sheet, and I didn't. I just kind of left everything as is. I did add some stitching off camera, excuse me, from like the top left. I added a little zigzag stitch and mirrored it on the bottom right. And then I add these really cute banner pieces, also from the Horizon collection. I've been wanting to use them. I just really haven't found a project or a layout to put them on. And so I'm super happy that I was able to add them here because they're pretty festive and it matched all the colors that I had chose to paint the cut file with. And I added this, these puffy stickers are exclusive, I believe, from HipKit. And that one says Our Days, I think that says. Our Day, or Our Day, wait. It says Our Day. Sorry, it's hard to tell from how I'm looking at it on my computer screen. It's kind of smaller. And then I did add another puffy sticker that says Family and a heart, and then a couple little pieces. One says This Matters. I'm trying to, oh, and then there's an orange one that says Family Time. Let's see. I go through the exclusive die cuts again, and I chose this piece. It says What an Experience. It was. We had such a great time out in Hawaii. And I'm sorry, I scrap a lot of Hawaii photos. We did so much when we were out there, and I never did get a chance to scrapbook them all, so I'm just kind of going through and picking special moments. There were a lot of special beach moments, and it's perfect because it's summer, and we live in Louisiana now, and it's super hot, so we don't really go outside much, and I mean, my boys do, but I don't because it's super hot. So I don't have too many summer photos. But yeah, so I do add this last piece. It's where I'm going to add my journaling, just a little, couple of sentences about the day. And I believe that's it. I do add, excuse me, some white acrylic paint splatters with this acrylic marker that I love so, so much. I'm going to cover up my photo and just sprinkle on some white paint. And I love how that looks. It kind of brings everything together. And then I'm going to, any paint that I have left over from getting my marker activated, I don't want to waste anything, so I'm going in with my little paintbrush and adding some tinier splatters. I do go in and add some of these hearts that are exclusive to HipKit and kind of sprinkle those around in little clusters. And I think that's it. Look at that shimmer. I love it. I love this cut file. Don't forget to join the Facebook group so you can get this free cut file. There's my final layout. Don't forget to add my name in the comments or note section of your next order with Shimmerz, and they'll send you a free gift. Thanks again so much for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.